On a very spontaneous trip, I'm going to be checking off two things off my bucket list today.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Number one is waking up in a blizzard like I have been for the last couple months back in the frozen tundra of Cleveland, Ohio. But by lunchtime, I want to be in t-shirt and shorts in a 70-degree sun. And number two is I just stepped off a plane at the Orlando airport. I threw on my t-shirt, my shorts, got rid of my jacket and scarf and mittens, and I'm headed straight to the Woodlawn Memorial Park Cemetery to find the grave of a man we all grew up watching.
Turn right.
Mr. Robert Norman Ross. Let's go find him. Greetings! I have left the frozen tundra of Cleveland, Ohio in the middle of February and have flown down to the middle of Florida, which has sunshine and 75 degrees. We're surrounded by a beautiful lake, these trees covered in Spanish moss, in Section O, in the middle of Woodlawn Memorial Cemetery, to find a great man that we all grew up with, Mr. Robert Norman Ross. But a more familiar name is Bob Ross from the PBS show The Joy of Painting. He was this permed hair personality who was a painting teacher to the masses. And I believe his grave is right over here, underneath this beautiful tree with the Spanish moss on it. It's like you don't see that in Ohio. I can't get enough of it. And here he is, Bob Ross. The man. Bob Ross, the famous painter, born October 29th, 1942, died July 4th, 1995, battling complications from lymphoma. There's so many memorable quotes about life that Bob would incorporate into his painting process, like, "We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents." And I remember when he would hit his paintbrush on the side of the palette, he would say, "Just beat the devil out of it." Another one I like is, "Don't be afraid to go out on a limb, because that's where the fruit is." So many great memories watching him paint. He would carve an entire mountain out with just a slab of paint and a knife. But then, of course, when you tried it, it didn't come out looking anything like that. But just the way he explained it in his calm, gently encouraging narration, it was almost like a bedtime story for painting. Now, like I do with all the famous graves I go to, I wanted to leave a few mementos for Bob. I got this cool little bobblehead here that actually says Bob Ross Sayings. Dark in order to show light. What else does Bob say? I think there'd be a big old tree way up there. Needs a friend. So we're gonna leave a bobblehead of Bob here. I also want to leave one of my YouTube magnets for. I want to cover up his stone. Put it here in the corner. So if you come visit Bob, feel free to take my YouTube magnet, but leave the bobblehead for Bob. He wants to put a few little highlights in there to make that rascal sparkle. There he is, the man, Bob Ross. Alright, that'll do it from a sunny, beautiful Florida. Bob and myself would like to say happy paintings. God bless, my friends. See you. you next time.